What's up, everybody? This is Sniggenhoff, and we're the little horde that could. We're playing the Manchu today. In the last episode, we declared war on Persia, and it went, okay-ish. Got a little spread out, put my fingers in too many pies, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna make it. You're gonna make it after all. Am I quoting Mary Tyler Moore or Reliant K? The world will never know. Anyways, let's go ahead and unpause and see what happens. I don't know if these guys are coming over here to try to unsiege their capital back. I'm tempted to come over here and stop them from doing that. Afghan separatists just rose up. You don't have good supply. Take care of that real quick. They want military points. I will give them to them. I'm gonna catch this 3K, it looks like. Alright, took care of... Oh, no. That was, I didn't even read what that pop-up said. You guys come over here. We've got the 29,000 troops coming up into my face. That was what I was trying to avoid. Alright, they got scared. Run away. We need to go siege this fort down, otherwise Vijayanagar's never going to come in and help me with this war. I mean, I could certainly use their troops. Diplo power at the end of the year, that's fine. Wow! They got that in one tick. You guys. Come down over here. You go over there. They must have the... Doesn't Persia get like stupid siege ability in this age or something like that? Persia gets reinforcement cost. Mughals get lowered artillery. Great expectations. Political marriage is as much a union as a contract of mutual support. The Du family expects that the Khan will heed the advice of the Khanum and actively look after their and his interests. Anything for our dear Khanum. We gain 1 base tax and lose 100 admin. No, thank you. I'll lose the 10 prestige, unfortunately, but I need that admin point. I need those admin points. Or maybe they just have a bunch of cannons. That might be why they're sieging down places really fast. Whereas I have 0 cannons, so I'm not sieging down places really fast. That's probably it. But like, I can barely afford my cavalry, much less cannons, so... And then my little derps keep getting picked off. Growth of the printing industry. This changes everything. Why would you go that way? You can't. You have to stay there. Okay. It looks like they're coming back to relieve the siege on their capital. Trying to keep these guys outmaneuvered as much as I can. There's gonna be a fight here. I did not get there first, unfortunately. They have way more morale than I do. Is this flat terrain? I have a little bit higher discipline. And more men. And that shock damage does a lot, especially when I roll a 9. And it wasn't a stack wipe, but it was almost a stack wipe. We really need to chase those guys down. Getting rid of their whole big army will be huge. Monopoly company formed. Crowns often granted trading companies the exclusive rights to traffic goods in a region. These monopolies were granted in exchange for a lump sum payment and continuing revenues from the traders. Trade efficiency for long-term benefit investment. Trade efficiency and 50 dip. 284 ducats up front, or I can get 426 ducats if we get better at hiding our tracks. I'm going to go ahead and take that. That was great. I can repay another loan for sure. I'm going to wait to debase until I take the next idea, I think. Keep chasing these guys down. They're trying to rebuild their armies. Send that guy around just to siege everything down that I can find. I can take Diplotech, which I probably should. There goes their capital. Well, you know what, let's just move a little bit slower. A man in the general staff. With the help of an easily bribed man in the general staff of our enemy, we have secretly laid open the war plans and placement of the enemy troops. Our spies have yet again proved their worth. Persia, lift fog of war from Persia for 3 months. That's awesome. That's a really good event. So far I still don't know where their 16,000 troops are. There's 8,000 there. There's 10,000 there. Actually, that's probably the big army. Just still trying to recover. You guys, come back over this way. No, I definitely did not want you to go there. Local chiefs complain. I think we've had this event before. I can either lose 10 army tradition and they gain 15 loyalty, which I kind of want them to gain loyalty and give me cheaper troops. Or gain 10 army tradition and they lose 15 loyalty. I'm actually going to lose the army tradition. Yes. And I think I want to raise host again as well to get their influence up higher. And get me a general who was a 141. That's excellent. Okay, we won that battle where the siege is at. Let's go face this big army before it's fully reinforced. Should be able to take Idea here in a second. Next month. Alright, interest per annum. That'll also help out a lot. I don't know if it's updated. We're paying 11 interest right now. Sweet. Now Vijayanagar can get in here. Oh, they went around the long way though. So I guess that's good too. And now we're paying 8 in interest. Much, much, much less. What's the next one of this? Monthly autonomy change lowered. Land maintenance modifier will be good. And we have -2 national unrest, which is great. This is... Peace deal I wanted was... Why can't I take... Because I can't make it a core. Why can I not make Kandahar a core? Something changed about my coring range? Is it because they sieged this province down? It might be. Seriously not gonna catch them? But they're gonna catch that one stack? Sweet. These guys are so slippery. That guy. Oh, that's mountains. This may be bad, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, they got away. Are you kidding me? Highlands should be better. There we go. I'll actually leave a dude there. Okay, yeah, it must have been. Now. Can I get war reps out of them as well? Can. Eventually. Alright, we won this siege. Wonderful. Particularists, but not in a province I care about, so I'm not going to worry about them. Also not in a province I care about down over here, unfortunately. Although if they do finish that siege, that'll be something I care about. All your money and the war reps. That should be it. Oh, it gave that to them. Are you kidding me? That's stupid. Well, that was what I wanted to happen, but... Ardan. Ardican. Ooh, they liberty desire changed by 1%. Farah. Zaranj. Bust. And Kandahar. Well, okay. I didn't get to raise some of the provinces I wanted to raise, and Coruscant is really like, "Hey, let me out of this alliance now, bro," which is great. I do have a bunch of... No, I don't want you to become a march. I don't believe. Call for peace shouldn't matter anymore. Let me go ahead and prove with you guys again. And repay at least one loan. Let's lower this down. Bring this up some. Down to 8. Oh man, this corruption is getting kind of high now. It's already been kind of high, but it's probably the last time we're going to do that. Turn this fort off. We can just mothball all our forts, probably. We're only losing 3 ducats a month now. The land maintenance modifier is going to be good. We really need these guys to be loyal. I also was waiting to see if the Ottomans ever got to where they wouldn't defend Muscovy, because they are in a war right now with most of England, most of Europe. They're slightly winning it, but if their war exhaustion ever gets up high enough, maybe we can go to war with Muscovy and do some stuff. Khan and the Bailis, as the learned ideas of Confucian philosophy gain more and more ground among the Manchurian nobility, Haiwan Yi the First has been beset by fears that our old ways are being forgotten. Many high-ranking Manchurian dignitaries have taken to using foreign titles and names rather than the Manchu titles of our ancestors. Our Khan worries that in a generation none will remember the old ways of the bow and horse, and our nation will be one of weak scribes and poets. We can either lose 25 admin and gain a stability cost modifier, or lose 25 military and gain yearly army tradition minus 0.5 for 10 years. I really want the admin. How much would it cost to boost my stability to 1 right now? 138? It's also about time to start thinking about doing the conversions, to be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to switch my syncretic faith from Confucian to Sunni, which makes my religious unity worse, but that's fine. We're going to come over to here, and slowly but surely we're going to... What's the... We're going to enact the missionary strength policies in states to be able to convert them faster. So we'll start with this one. Chagatai wants military access. They can not have it. Do I want to accept the royal marriage from Vijayanagar? I think I do. It's going to be a little ways away from when we attack them, so I can never have too much money. I'll certainly take that. How long does my truce with Delhi last? Till 1556, so another 4 years. Okay. We'll go to war with them after that, and hopefully not make the same mistake I did with Khorasan over here. I can purchase an ability. That's a good question. War score cost versus other religions might be really good. This just isn't like the best age for us. I'm tempted to go institution spread in True Faith provinces. Make it go faster. I mean, I'm never going to hire mercs, I don't think. Like, we're never going to have too many manpower problems. We don't blockade ever. We're not reforming. We don't really care too much about trade. Prestige from development per missionary. This could be good, honestly. Because I am going to do some conversions. Yeah, let's try that out. Like, this one may be better for us, but I mean, I don't think we're really all that hurting on war score right now, to be honest, anyway. So let's just give that one a whirl, shall we? But we will have to see the effects of that on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Tell me about... Man, I've almost had you tell me about the whole world at this point. Tell me, do you think I could take Muscovy? Like if it was one-on-one. Back alley. I walk up on him. He pulls a knife on me, but then, like, do you think I make it out of that situation? Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.